Anna Grimm's daughter removed the wireless headset she had been using to monitor the radio channel, stepping back from the bank of surveillance monitors inside the rear of the unmarked Renault truck. Her gaze raked over the gang of field technicians waiting for her word, each one carrying gear with which to sanitize the site. None of them would move without her order. Grimm, as most of her colleagues knew her, instilled that sort of obedience in her subordinates. Firm, no-nonsense, and pragmatic, the tall, henna-haired woman's official title was Technical Operations Officer, a deliberately vague euphemism that could cover a multitude of clandestine works. In the real world, that translated into mission command for one of the best-kept secrets on the planet, Fourth Echelon, a covert anti-terror and counterintelligence unit that lived in the deep black. "I want this location cleaned up inside of 15 minutes, Grimm told the techs. "Move!" The team, each one dressed in deliberately nondescript street clothing, scrambled to obey. Emerging from the rear of the truck, they made their way to the derelict Gunterfabrik building, while Grimm followed on behind at a more leisurely pace, checking up and down the street with a clinical, experienced eye. No police, no watchers, all clear, for now. She didn't need to tell the techs that they were operating in-country without the blessing of the German government or their intelligence services. If the Bundesnachrichtendienst, the BND, knew that a Fourth Echelon Splinter Cell deployment was happening right in their backyard, their reaction would be, to put it mildly, unpleasant. Thus, it was vital to pick up after themselves and leave no traces that they were ever here. The Splinter Cells were shadows, the knife in the dark that no one saw coming. That's practically the 4E motto, Grimm thought with a rare smile. This hunt and trap mission was part evaluation, part live fire exercise. The added wrinkle of working in a non-permissive environment was one more test for Grimm's latest batch of recruits from the farm, the training facility for the Central Intelligence Agency and other elements of America's covert apparatus. Gator, Lynx, and Buzzard were the only 3 potentials who had made the cut for Fourth Echelon's punishing training regimen, and all 3 were potentially looking at a failing grade.